Hey guys, it's Ken
and Han, and we're back on the swing. This is like my favorite spot in Ken's whole house, this swing.
Yeah.
I love it. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
But today we're filming another girl talk video.
Juicy. You guys liked it. Like it's recently it's been our video that's done the best.
The best, yeah. So we wrote questions for each other, kind of like we did in the last one. So I'm gonna ask Kenna questions, she's gonna ask me. We're just gonna talk in general about our answers. They can be about relationships, about like ourselves, about like anything girl talk related.
Girl talk, yeah, relationships, life,
so
boys.
Grab you some popcorn and get ready.
Get into it.
So I'm gonna let Kenna start.
Okay, let me start with this one. How would you advise someone to be a bad
Oh my god.
I know that's like lighthearted, but at the same time.
Is that the one you said you wish I'd ask you?
Yeah.
I knew it. Honestly, you just gotta do your thing, not give an F what anybody else thinks, and you just gotta pop up. I mean, I don't really know how to like
She's
tell
like,
you.
you just do it.
Do it.
She's a natural, you guys.
You just like, it just comes naturally, you know? I just like was born this way. The key is to try not to care what other people think and to just like do your thing, live your life.
Yeah, that's true.
Because really, if people want to hate on you, they're gonna hate on you. Like they're probably jealous. But yeah, that's my answer for that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I have one.
I'm not gonna lie, I get so nervous about these, you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, mine is dead serious. In all seriousness.
Oh no.
You better answer honestly. Okay.
Crap.
When are you and KJ gonna announce your relationship to the world?
Honestly, I don't think it's really up to us.
That's funny.
One, his publicist is just very particular, you know, gotta keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
And then two, I don't really know if the world's ready. I don't know if my friends are ready. I don't know if you guys are ready.
That's true. It might be too much to handle.
This one might be a silly question, but I know some people are super into it, whether it's like a friend or a relationship. Do you think your Zodiac sign has anything to do with your compatibility with someone?
I'm a Libra, and I feel like the qualities of a Libra is very accurate for me. But as far as compatibility with somebody, I don't know. I feel like there could be some truth to it, but also I feel like you can low-key make it true if you want. Like, because there can be qualities of, let's say, because supposedly Libra and Geminis are the most compatible. Like, most compatible with a Libra is a Gemini. And I could say, oh yeah, these qualities about a Gemini I'm compatible with, but these aren't. Yeah. So I feel like you can find things that you're compatible with for any of them.
I get that. But so you don't look for that in like friends or relationship. You're
I don't really care. I know I'm not like, oh, she's a Scorpio, stay away. Okay. It's kind of like fun to think about, but I don't base that off of
your life.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
That's a good one.
It was a different question.
Yeah, that is. Oh, okay, this one's good. I've known so many people who've been getting engaged / just like marriage has been on the mind because I've just been thinking about it and just seeing it everywhere. Man. Yes. So this is kind of about that. How long do you think a couple should date, or like what's a good like length of time someone should date before getting engaged / married, but I guess engaged?
I would definitely say a couple to several years. I think it's a little different the older you get. I feel like it takes a little less time. Like if you start dating someone in high school, I feel like you need to go a little longer because you haven't gone through those life experiences yet, which is why I think a lot of people that we know from high school are marrying their like high school sweethearts now, because it's kind of at that point where like you've been together 5 to 6 years, and if you were together from 18 to 23, you've gone through a lot, but I feel like you've gone through even more if you were like 21 to 25, if that makes sense.
I agree.
I don't think I could marry someone and not be dating them for at least 3 to 5 years is what I would envision myself at. Okay, this one's more general. It's not about relationships. So I feel like a lot of times girls get stigmatized with somewhat negative things like girls are crazy, girls are too emotional. How do you think that affects your day-to-day life, and do you think like girls overthink that? Because I would say it's impacted mine, but like I'm just curious on someone else's take.
Yeah, that's actually really funny, because having that like be what people view girls as or women as stereotypically kind of does impact me, because sometimes if I feel something, whether it's in my relationship, whether it's like my friendship with somebody, something might happen and I might want to react a certain way, and then I'm like, if you do that, you're gonna look crazy and you need to chill out. But then other times I'm like, why should I have to push my feelings to the side and not like express how I really feel in fear of looking crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think guys use it as a scapegoat. Whether they think you're crazy, it's an easy way to brush off.
You're like, oh, she's
things,
crazy.
you know.
Guys can be crazy, like, if that's the word you want to use. Like,
I don't
guys,
like that word.
Me either, but guys can act in those ways just like girls can. I just feel like it's typical and easy for them to be like, she was just crazy, like whatever.
Agreed. Literally anything.
Recently,
I feel like girls are just constantly critiqued.
They are. That's a good question, though.
Thank you.
Okay, this one's kind of related to the last one I asked. How do you feel about like moving in with a significant other?
For everyone, it's different. I'm not judging you if you don't do what I say.
Yeah, disclaimer, anything we say in this video
it's not
is so like depending on your situation, so don't feel like
this is my opinion and what
don't feel
I
bad
think.
if what you think is different.
I think it takes time. I personally see myself living with my boyfriend at least while we're engaged. And when I say live together, I don't know if that necessarily means like we live at the same place or we just spend all the time either at his place or my place. I just think there's like, you need to go through your daily routine with someone and see if it's compatible, as well as kind of like set those expectations, like this is what I do in the evenings when you're not here, like break down those walls. I don't think I would buy a property or rent someplace together unless I was engaged or married.
Yeah.
I would want to make sure both parties are as committed as I was. I don't think that's something you take lightly. I don't know, I feel like that's where things are either made or break. Okay, I'm gonna do these as like a little group. There's a couple questions.
Okay.
These are to you about me.
Okay.
What
are you gonna
is
ask?
my type?
Everyone knows that your type, well, I know that your type is abs, tall, really athletic, really driven. You like dark hair.
Yeah, I like brunettes.
Brown hair. That's like the main ones.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Next is what would/is my worst flaw in a relationship?
Oh, I know. I
You
know.
guys talked about this.
I know. Y'all, I know. I'm not trying to sound rude or throw you under the
You
bus,
can throw me under the bus.
but I feel like well, this is general, I feel like, for her, but specifically in relationships,
It relates to relationship.
sometimes she overthinks some things to the point where it like makes her spiral, and like sometimes something can happen and it just like sets something off and she just like has a freak out.
Yeah.
Whether it's
usually not about a boy, it's about something deeper.
Yeah.
It's more internal.
But that triggers it, and then
Yeah.
and that doesn't happen like all the time. It's
every
rare. Or the only other thing I thought of like initially
Uh-huh.
was that you might be like too nice and too giving, that like
That's
they
fine.
walk all over you, low key. I don't know if that has happened or would happen.
I don't think they walk over me. I just think I become
Or, like,
unhappy
you give
because I
more.
give too much,
Yeah.
and then I'm not receiving what I'm giving, making it balanced.
Yeah.
Next, there's like two more in this rapid fire question. When do you think in my life I will get a boyfriend?
I don't know, probably like a year.
In a year, I'll be
You'll be
just
working.
graduated and hopefully working my
Yeah,
first
so
job.
a year, because I think you might meet your
She
husband
thinks right away.
within your first job, maybe.
Is there anything you would like to say or want to tell my future boyfriend? I don't know. Whatever you want to say.
Oh, one, you better be a king and treat her like a queen, okay? Okay, we will settle for nothing less. Two, I hope you have abs. If you don't,
No.
it's okay. I'm just kidding.
Guys, I'm not that
No,
big.
she's not that, like,
I don't even think I'm that
shallow.
look-oriented.
The only reason I say that is just because she's, like, obsessed with KJ and he's ripped. I feel like you just gotta be super nice, super caring, like, go the extra mile to do the little things for her, okay?
Okay, those are my rapid fire questions.
Oh, I have one. This one's really, really juicy, okay? Why do you hate couples so much?
I genuinely
We all
don't
need
hate
them.
couples. To be quite frank, they get annoying. I can only handle them in doses. One, people are different when they're around their significant other, period. It just makes things perry and there's just always drama. I don't know if it's the age we're in, I don't know if it's the time we're in, I don't know if the couples we're with, I don't know what it is. And this is no shade, I genuinely like everyone's couple and I think everyone's girlfriend/boyfriend is great. I also have to play like the protective friend role. I want to look out for all of you guys and I get so protective and I care so much. So yeah, that's why, because I care so much about my friends. I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to waste their time. And I want them to be happy, but also I want attention. I feel like I get the least amount of attention out of everyone because I'm not in a relationship and I just go with the flow. Do you view single people annoying to hang out with?
Yeah, no. I don't get annoyed being around single people or like the way Kenna feels about couples, I don't feel that way about single people. Yeah, that's that. Cool.
We filmed like probably 45 to 50 minutes of like us answering these questions, which obviously will shorten when we edit, but we still have like 5 to 6 questions each. So we're gonna do a part 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna save it and surprise you guys with it at a different time because we've already planned out our videos and right now it doesn't fit. But when we're not together, this will be a good one to like throw in the mix.
That's true.
Later.
Yeah. But for now, we're gonna wrap it up because I feel like this video will be way
And we
too
had
long.
some good questions, if I do say so myself.
We did, and those were all original. The first time we kind of like looked at
Yes,
other videos
we
for
took some
inspiration,
ideas.
but these we all came up with on our own.
Yeah.
So I feel like we did good.
So freaking good.
But yeah, now that our spirits are high, we're gonna end this video and start the other one, and then yeah, that's gonna
Just
be
look
that.
out for the part 2. That's all we
It'll
gotta
be coming when
say.
you least expect it.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Okay,
Bye.